One of the things that we realized quite early on was that we have some very specific skill sets that I think that we represent relatively well. But as my mentor taught me, what you don't do well, hire somebody who does. My name is David Abrams. I'm the President and Operations Director of Chroma Color Bar. My role here is to oversee operations in general. One of the things that we don't do well is the detail-oriented nature of having to run the books, of having to do the accounting and all of this other stuff. So we actually have a pretty strong system of people in place that helps us to do that and to do it much better than we could have done it ourselves. So we have our office manager, and she handles the day-to-day bookkeeping aspects of our companies. And then we have a controller. She helps us to pinpoint and analyze where things are going well and where they're not going so well and where we might need a little bit of help. In terms of reconciliation, she does the overall reconciliations. And then, of course, we have a tax accountant who prepares all of the tax returns. So we also receive weekly reports and then monthly in-depth reports that we analyze constantly to make sure that the metrics of the business are doing really well. We measure success maybe differently than many other salons, or companies for that matter. When I see zeros before or after a number, that to me is showing levels of success in terms of increments of happiness. I don't see a dollar sign as a dollar sign. I see it as another symbol for how happy we made people. And I know that sounds a little bit cheesy, but the truth is that if we measure dollars as your means of success, then you're measuring the wrong thing. What is the cornerstone of what makes us a successful company is that we make people happy so they come back and spend money with us again. So every time I see something going really well, that means we make people happy. Every time I see things not go very well, it means that we have areas in which we need to improve our ability to facilitate happiness. You can't literally measure happiness, but what I can do is measure the results of how happy people are, and then use that information to then analyze how to do a better job.